Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha.
Hey, welcome to Sportsman's Adventures, and if you're not sure what we're doing, we're down here visiting my buddy Pablo Rodriguez in Marathon. It's slick, calm, we got tarpon everywhere and permit everywhere, and guess what? He's got one on. You gotta stay tuned to see which one it is. Go, baby, that's what I'm talking about! Only a mama could love that mouth. That's what Florida is famous for.
An adventure in Marathon never disappoints, especially when Captain Pablo Rodriguez is guiding. That's why Captain Rick brought his youngest son, Collin, to the fabulous Florida Keys to see what kind of trouble they can get into.
Collin. Daddy. Collin, man.
You see them?
See them, they're everywhere.
What you trying to do? Get a double?
You're trying to get the double. So Pablo, how old are your kids now?
2 and 3.
Look what you have to look forward to.
I can't wait.
Tell me the difference in the baby tarpon fishery and the big tarpon. When do the big ones show up? When is it pretty much over? And then the baby tarpon show up for a different reason. Tell me about that.
They're in here because it's feeding time. It's these hot water temperatures.
Yeah.
The hot water temperatures that will make these shrimp hatches, what we call. These shrimp hatches, you know, what ends up happening is they end up, shrimp and crustaceans and end up floating up. It gets hot, and they end up hatching. So these fish come in here in these low oxygen conditions, these waters, and start feeding on this stuff. So, you know, it's just like you said, oh, get it. Oh.
All right, we're all right, bro. All right, we're all right. We're all right. We're all right.
Right under the, yeah. And that's how we do tarpon fishing.
That plug's about to fall out of his mouth. He's got the shadow wrap in his mouth, and I see it. Yeah, that Rapala shadow wrap. You know, the standard hooks that come on that plug are a little light for saltwater fishing.
Yeah.
So I changed them to a perma-steel size 6 hook.
Nice.
And we're fishing here with the Helios 40 size reel, 832, and 10 pound.
That's Suffix?
Suffix, yeah. 832, yeah. And what's neat about it is that it's just real, everything's light. And we gotta obviously bow to them.
Right.
But I think those hooks are gonna work out okay.
Yeah, they're working out. Looks like that plug, you got them good in there. So let me grab the glove from the glove box.
So Collin, people have been watching you on TV since you were a little guy. I think the first episode we did that most people remember, you were sitting on the cooler eating chicken with no front teeth. I think you were what, about 5 or 6 then?
Yeah.
And Ridge was probably
9.
about 7 or 8. I don't remember how old you were.
He was 9.
8 or 9. Those were fun days. Now we're playing baseball.
Football.
And football. Ridge is going off to college. That doesn't make you guys as viewers feel old. Everybody's watched us happen.
Beautiful.
You know, and it's really important to introduce these kids, your kids, Pablo, to fishing when they're young.
Oh, yeah.
All my kids want to do is go fishing.
Right.
And it keeps them out of trouble by the most part.
Absolutely.
You remember when you were a kid how your mom used to yell at you, hey, go outside.
Right.
Summertime, go outside and play.
Out.
Out.
Right here. That's right. Get some sun, get some vitamin D. Be healthy. Stay away from that TV, those video games. be
Don't
productive.
get into that motor guide there, boy. Give me another.
My goodness, you're just such a star.
He is a star. 30-pound leader, Pablo.
Oof.
You want to use that
Yeah.
Rapala fish grip?
Yeah, that's.
Careful, Pablo. There's some bad hooks there, bud. Those VMCs get you. Open it up.
Get it in there.
You got it, Pablo?
Yeah. This is neat.
Yeah, open that up. Go in there, snap it down. There you go. It's
Wow.
Snap. How you like that?
That's really cool.
And what I like is see how you just turned him right there,
Yeah.
Pablo? You can turn him upside down, you can turn him right side up. But that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool little deal.
Yeah. No doubt.
That's new for 2016.
All right, well, where's mine?
Well, it ain't gonna be introduced until we get the iCast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But being this show airs in 2016, you know. See how you can hold on to him though? Isn't that
Yeah.
neat?
I have a smaller one that I use when I go bass fishing
Yeah, it's actually,
for the Oscars and things.
it takes kind of the, when you're doing this with, you know, numerous hooks in them,
Treble hooks.
it's neat to be able to control the fish. I hope they make one bigger for the bigger size fish. Boy, you did hook this guy good. He lassoed the hooks.
Little 20-pound fish.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
All right.
Beautiful.
Still got it?
Bye. Hey. Oh, great just to be a part of this.
You know what's amazing is that we're here in the Florida Keys, and we're right out the back door of the hotel. We're staying at the Hyatt Marathon.
Yeah.
And we literally ran the backcountry 6 minutes, 12 minutes, whatever it was.
And we're on them.
And there's fish rolling as
It's
far
up.
as we can see down the edge of this flat.
There's a fish right there.
Catch it,
Get it,
Collin.
son. Get it,
Catch
get it, get it, get it, go, go. Hey, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it is.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rapala. Catch the latest at rapala.com. Costa Sunglasses. See what's out there. Okuma. There's no stopping Okuma. VMC, your expert in hooks. Williamson Lures. For the pelagic playground. Ameritrail. Building trailers for over 30 years. Soft Science. Supreme Comfort Footwear. And StarTron. Cures and prevents ethanol fuel problems.
At Yamaha, reliability is a family tradition. Meet the next generation. 4 new advanced technology-inspired inline 4-cylinder performers. Bred from the reliability and boater satisfaction that is part of Yamaha's DNA. They prove that when power gets lighter, faster, stronger, and smarter, boating gets even better. And more satisfying for boaters like you.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore. Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
We've made our name helping anglers unlock the water's hidden secrets. Hit the switch. It's time to reveal even more. AutoChart Live gives you the power to build your own high-definition maps anywhere in the world in real time. Because when you know the unknown, you can do the unheard of. AutoChart Live. Only from Humminbird.
It's one of the most ancient forms of hide and seek known to man. And nobody knows how to play the fishing game better than the backcountry guides and offshore captains of the Florida Keys and Key West. Ready or not, here we come.
The key to what's really critical is if you catch a fish, whether it's a snook or trout, tarpon, you got to check your leader for frays. Now, this water is really clear down here in Marathon, and so we went down real low in leader. Typically, we don't use anything less than 40 pound for tarpon, but because the water's so clear, we dropped down to 30 suffix Invisalign. So I'm going to retie. I'm going to use the eye ring that Rapala puts on the plug, and we're just going to tie a uni knot. And remember, guys, when you want a plug to have more action, you want to tie a loop. So we just do that loop, and now I can trim that really close. This is a shadow wrap that Rapala has, and as I said a little while ago, these are the size 6 perma-steel hooks, and they're a lot stronger than the nickel that typically comes with the black nickel hooks that come with the bass-sized lures, yeah. And what this lure is a bass lure, but it works great for snook and for tarpon, for redfish. So why not? All we got to do is just change the lures. 832 suffix line with 5 feet of Invisalign 30 on the Akuma Helios 40 and a medium heavy 7-foot rod. Seems to be getting the job done.
Come on, let's go.
Let's catch another one, man.
Yeah! Baby tarpon to its finest there, son.
Nice. Pablo, you saw how cool that was? Right there, bro. So Pablo, do you guys fly fish for these besides fishing conventional stuff?
Yeah, that's one of my passions and one of my favorite things to do. And I mean, you know, you could use anything from when customers come down, they're not too good with storing the baits and, you know, the artificial. It's always good to be able to have some little live shrimp for them as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, just they're active fish. They're young, they're hungry.
This fish here is probably about 7, 8, maybe 10 years old.
That's incredible, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, these fish, you find them, you know, you find them in certain areas, and you are able to continue finding them. And you could find them all throughout the year, obviously when it gets a little cold.
And we had a bad cold snap that killed a lot of babies at Flamingo in 2010.
Marathon.
Did it get them down here too?
Oh yeah.
And have they recovered well?
Yeah, obviously. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look at that walking. Yeah, nice.
You know, no matter what it is, you know, if it's a small tarpon, a big tarpon, today we're focusing on these smaller guys and fishing with these Rapalas. You want to take it to the other side, or?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. You want that? What'd you do with the fish gripper?
The fish gripper?
It's right here.
You got it?
I'm trying to get him to open up his.
Here, you want
mouth.
this? You want to open his mouth? Slide that in there. Too big? You want to open his mouth?
This is a boa grip one.
You mean a Rapala fish grip?
A Rapala fish grip.
Everything's Rapala, Bubby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Fish weighs probably about 12 pounds. Not even. 10 maybe.
Come on, man. 12
10.
pounds. By the time you get home, that fish is gonna weigh like 20.
10 pounds. Wow, I love it. I don't think it doesn't matter what size the tarpon is. If he's biting my plugs, Daddy is, his tank is full.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Contender Boats, performance through innovation. FWC, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. Cletus Cubs, tie one on. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands Maverick, Hughes, and Pathfinder. The American Fishing Tackle Company, precision tackle and performance clothing since 1958. The Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are. Suffix, the world's most hardcore fishing line. And Humminbird, simply, clearly better.
You know there's more to it than luck. There's fishing the right bait, the water temperature, the wind, the season, and then there's the boat. We'll put it simply, the boat matters. To own a Contender is to own the best sport fishing boat on the market, period. Contender offers the most comprehensive model range with bigger, faster, and more fuel-efficient boats than the competition. There's only one choice for serious anglers. Contender Boats. Performance through innovation.
Shallow Wrap Shad's a jerkbait with a secret move. When you pause, the lure slowly rises. I tell you, man, it makes fish come unglued.
At Yamaha, reliability is a family tradition. Meet the next generation. 4 new advanced technology-inspired inline 4-cylinder performers. Bred from the reliability and boater satisfaction that is part of Yamaha's DNA. They prove that when power gets lighter, faster, stronger, and smarter, boating gets even better. And more satisfying for boaters like you.
As close as you're going to get to a sure thing for catching billfish is Casa Vieja Lodge.
They're here, man. This has been a 20-year run, buddy. These things haven't left. There's no cycle.
When it comes to sail fishing, this is the real deal.
The amount of sailfish here is ridiculous.
Today's Costa Cool Place and Moment is about this historical landmark, the Ferro Blanco Lighthouse, right behind me. Now, the Ferro Blanco Lighthouse is located at the Yacht Club and is only preserved by a prominent bayside navigational aid, but is also celebrated by rich nautical history of Marathon. Located just north of the U.S. Coast Guard Station in Marathon, the lighthouse was built in 1950s, and although the exact date really isn't known, in 1960, Hurricane Donna severely damaged the beloved lighthouse, and the residents completely renovated and renamed it Ferro Blanco. Now, the newly restored lighthouse will continue to serve as a beacon to travelers and draw them to the experience of new magical Marathon and the heart of Florida Keys. So, if you're down in Marathon, make sure you come and visit Ferro Blanco and the cool lighthouse.
We're using about a silver dollar sized crab with a VMC inline live bait hook with a little pinch rate just to get him down. Yeah.
Don't reel against the drag, obviously, but
I know.
I'm gonna go chase him, okay, boy?
So tell Collin what he needs to know. He's caught permit before, but you know, tell him what he should consider here. What's going to happen as the fish gets close to the boat? What's he going to do?
Right now, the fish moved us in a little bit deeper water, so he's going to use this deeper water to his advantage. So he's going to get sideways on it, and just as you reel, Collin, you always want to not lift so high on that rod. Just don't ever bring that rod up above your head. Just should do short pumps just like so. Always maintain pressure. As you maintain pressure, let the fish do his job, but you've got to also get the spunk out of him.
Now, Kyle, this isn't like a tarpon. This is like a tuna in the fact that what you want to do is if he's going left, you want to pull left. If he's going right, you want to pull right. Not like a tarpon where you want to pull down their back. Good job, bud.
Very nice.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Perfect.
Watch him, Kyle.
No, you're fine with the cuda, bud. He's not.
Hey,
Cuda's not
don't
gonna
freak
touch
out.
him.
Lay him on his side and let Pablo grab him by the tail. You want to wrap a glove?
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't really.
No? Okay, you don't need glove? Fine. Keep lifting, Collin.
I like these guys. Just like so.
That's what I'm talking about, Collin, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Get in there, sit down and get you a picture. You two. Look, 3 permitos. Good job, Captain Pablo. Captain Pablo.
Bye. Give me some.
Yeah.
You were still right of him.
You got one?
I got him.
All right. Whoa.
Right in the face. You're about to get one. A wet one.
Yeah. With this heat. I think I'm ready.
Oh, look at the shark.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dad, can I catch a shark?
Nope. You did that to me when you were about 8 one time.
You have some big blackie? That permit had some big black tails on them.
Yeah, I did. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's so nice to fish out of here, huh?
It's awesome.
Oh, look at that fish behind the, oh my goodness.
Now, Pablo, you were telling Collin about keeping the rod. Anytime you see the rod above your head.
Yes, sir.
Explain that a little further. It's about the tip of the rod then starts. Uh-oh, I think I got a shark after my permit. Yeah, I just saw a big brown down there.
I just saw a big shark right here.
Goliath grouper. Collin, throw to those permit right there. You just threw to. Throw left. Oh, right, you're popping. Golly, stop it. Perfect. Reel it, Collin. Drop it. Let it sink. Just let it sink. That's it. Oh. You're all over it.
All over it. Oh,
come on, take it. Here's my tarpon. Here's my permit.
Get it, boy.
Yeah, that a boy. That a boy, Collie.
Get you one, Pablo.
Juan Pablo. I didn't know his name was Juan Pablo. I thought his name was Pablo. How do you come up with Juan Pablo?
I don't know, man.
Come Juan Pablo?
Uh-oh.
You getting a bite?
Triple-header with permit.
Oh,
yeah!
No! Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, no.
How dare he? That's just what happens. That's what, that's what happens with being a guide.
What's that? You're out of practice?
Yeah, you're out of practice.
Oh.
What?
Come on, Collie. Now your line's in me.
How'd that break up?
Huh? Shark got you?
No.
What happened?
There's a knot, like, before the leader, there was a knot. We tied more line on the top.
All right, go get yourself a crab. Go.
That was
Hurry
a
up.
double
Move it,
line,
move it.
Bob.
Put this,
Double line.
put this
Here.
line. Put
Here,
this line away.
Pablo.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Look at this one.
Oh, look at the one underneath that.
That's a cobia.
Was it cobia?
Yeah.
The cobia.
Hi, pretty guy. You are so beautiful.
Nice. Nice.
Mr.
Good job, Pablo.
Rick Murphy, getting it done.
You mind if I let him go? It's been a long time since I put my hand on one of those.
Come
You mind?
on, man. Put your hands on this beauty.
Okay. Come on, do that. Ready?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. How cool is that?
Such a beautiful picture.
The weather on the water was hot, but so was the fishing. For Rick, the best thing about this adventure was the opportunity to make some memories with his son. Keep up with the latest Sportsman's Adventures news and events by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Coming up next week on Sportsman's Adventures with Captain Rick Murphy. We join Captain Jeremy Lee as he takes us on an early morning run to find a jaw-dropping school of hungry fish that aren't afraid to fight.